I've been watching this Boosie, Kodak Black.
Oh my God, I hate Mark.
Oh, come on, you like
I
this
hate
shit.
Mark.
I only wish Ish was here because sometimes he has a different take on this. But Mona, you here, so our hood correspondents can weigh in on this. So Boosie was basically about protective custody, and when you go to prison, some people go to PC, some people go to protective custody. He was saying that Kodak did, and other people weighed in on it, like Turk and others, trying to explain why it's okay. Boosie was not happy with that either, and he even came up with a list of rappers who did not go to protective custody to show that you don't have to, and that they the ones that kept it real, and he had an issue with those who didn't.
We gotta do better as a community.
Yeah, Angela Rye was
as a
right.
race. We having like prison verses.
Y'all fucked him up.
I'm in PC. No, you're not. I'm in Gen Pop. Like, who gives a
For a rapper to go to a famous rapper to go to prison and not be in PC, he has to fight to not be in PC. So that means that those people that didn't go to PC, either they weren't big enough or they went through all this shit to get out. And if you go through all this shit to get out because you want to look like a real, you're stupid.
Just some of the people on the list. Boosie, of course, top of the list was Boosie. Boosie, Tory Lanez, BG, Diddy, Casanova, Lil Kim, C Murder, Shiesty. I'm gonna skip a few. Remy.
My brain cells are frying.
Beanie Siegel. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people up here. He put Bill Cosby on here too. Marcus
How about
Stewart.
the list of rappers that don't go to prison?
Yeah, you disenfranchised.
Look,
What are we talking about here?
Yeah, throw me in the air fryer for this. Huh?
What the? And I'm a fan of Boosie's music.
Big
but
fan.
This shit right here, bro. Come on.
So you don't lose
With
respect for any
champion-
rappers when they go to PC?
No.
You
How
asking me that?
famous? They put Beanie Siegel. Me and Beanie Siegel was in the feds at the same time. They put him in the hole because he was up there doing auditions. Like it causes a ruckus. You know what I mean? Everybody in here wants to talk to the same person. They still put him on the hole. He was stuck there. So
I get that. I don't have an issue with protective custody either. And some people need it. I'm not saying Kodak do. I'm just saying like some people actually need protective custody for fame or for safety reasons. I ain't mad at that.
Listen to this. Listen to what we argue. Well, not we, but just like say it out loud. Hey, you went to prison, I went to prison, but you were in PC, I wasn't, so I'm better than you. Like, we're arguing over prison.
I think the only time
our message should change.
Like, did y'all? Boosie put a long tweet out, and I'm not gonna hold you. I was almost done with him. I'm gonna keep it real. These kids, I'm gonna read some of this because it's really long. I'm not. No, you don't even got to fire. You ain't got to fire for the match. But
give me the chair, Joe.
Yeah. These kids who are brought up just like us in the streets are hypnotized by our music. Yes, most do end up in prison where they're living through our words to be solid, loyal, and to never check PC. Like even that, you're admitting that.
Right. This sounds like it's going somewhere good.
It's not. It's saying, yo, we're leading y'all. Like you're following our words, and yeah, y'all end up in prison. You're acknowledging.
I was hoping
that
he's going to be self-critical. I was saying, I thought that was going to make a turn.
No, it doesn't make a
But
turn.
Because I'm surprised you said you done with him because
I said almost.
I love Boosie.
I love
too,
his music too much.
Like
That
years
makes sense
ago,
for
he
y'all.
came out and talked about how he got his teenage son some pussy so he can make sure he's not a homosexual. It's like he said worse.
That's
shit.
when I was done with him.
You know what I mean? I've been really like basically done with him since that kind of stuff.
Got it.
Or just I remember when Nas X like first came out and he just was
he
always
was
on
going
his
crazy.
ass.
He was
Like
going
it was
crazy.
just like, bro, what's up? You know what I mean? And just the shit, Tootie, I'm gonna make sure Tootie gets some pussy. Yeah, like that shit is like, bro, come on. Like it's all of that nonsense is an old school of thought. We know now as black people what that did to a lot of young black boys. Is so many black men and artists coming out being honest that their first sexual situations were molestations and Terrence Howard just went viral for saying how much sex he had at 9.
Terrence Howard.
4.
Yo, Terrence Howard is
4. Excuse me?
4.
What the like 1, 2, 3, 4?
He said 4 years old.
Wow.
He started at 4 years old. He said.
Hey, man.
So
He's
it's
been saying a lot of bullshit.
Listen,
Yeah, he
Terrence
goes-
does say a lot of crazy shit, but I don't think the lying. It don't feel
About
like a
none of
lie
it?
to me. I think that he say what?
About none of it?
I'm not gonna say about I don't know. When I hear him talk, how passionate he talks, I remember even with the story with Diddy, the crazy ass story he had about.
I believe that story.
Yeah, I believe him. I don't know. I don't believe him. I didn't hear him say 4. I don't know how I missed that, but I know a lot of my male friends tell me about sexual experience that are rape and molestation, whether they know it
They
or not.
don't even know it at the time.
And I enjoy the fact that famous people are D-Ray. I was so mad when D-Ray did it years ago. He was with Vlad, and Vlad laughed at him. It pissed me off because it's like we need that in our community because that shit is sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
That's why I want to send. I want to send a better message to the community, and we have to be able to do that. So when these conversations happen, I appreciate Turk for jumping in and even say like, like you said, they're famous. There's a legitimate reason to be there. But I think we have to take an even bigger step.
No, yeah,
and say it's not just that.
You're famous, multi-millionaires, granted the opportunity of a lifetime. Why do we want to be in jail?
Why, yeah, exactly.
I know
And
that some of you,
romanticize
I know
right.
that some of you dudes think that y'all having like a tough guy conversation, which excludes me. But you sound like volunteer slaves. You sound like volunteer slaves that someone somewhere is depending on. They're depending on that turn belt with y'all on it. So y'all are too powerful, you're worth too much, and too many kids are listening to you for you to sound this stupid. And if you thought this was stupid, Rollo takes it a step further to say that he'd rather die than be in PC.
Oh God, Rollo.
Goodness. Man.
Yeah.
And Boosie just dodged jail time. Boosie just jail.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Recently,
because sometimes
like,
we just be talking
couple
shit. They
weeks.
ain't been in jail 10, 15 years. This just almost did 3 to 5. Like literally,
He
was just
thought he
this
was
close.
going up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he
was
thought
going to jail.
yeah.
Well, 2 weeks ago, and again, I'm not tough enough to ever give my opinion on this stuff. 2 weeks ago, it was a rap. I don't remember going around doing the "I got more bodies than any other rapper" challenge.
Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
And then one rapper responded, and he was right. The rapper that responded, well, never mind.
Biggie was right, man. Dumb rappers need teaching. Arguing about what facility you were in and what kind of status you had. Come on. Let's knock it off.
My main problem with this, because I'm going to address what you said, like, because yes, he did say some wild shit before, and I kind of put that, because there's a lot, I know a lot of older people that just have that train of thought where it's like, you're not going to change them. This is how they've been, especially down from where he's from. Like I'm not going to say I don't agree with him, but I also understand that there are people with that train of thought. This here, that statement that I read, like I said, it kept going. He's acknowledging that I know that I led y'all to this. That's different. Like I know I'm a problem. I know my music, y'all swear by my music, y'all follow my music, y'all were raised off my music, and y'all end up in jail. Y'all not supposed to check PC. That's what he's saying in his statement. That's a little different to me, because now I'm already acknowledging that what I'm saying and what I've been doing is a problem. Before, well, with the other stuff, it's like it's a level of conditioning you might not even understand. A lot of people aren't progressive enough to,
Like he don't know.
He don't know that you shouldn't be trying to get yourself some pussy.
That's why he's been on my list. He's on the list with Blueface and Krishan and a bunch of people that I just know never to listen to their words. Like, not music.
I know you. Yeah.
Their words. Like, Boosie been on that list.
New Joe Budden.